Alright, in this video I'm going to conceptualize future evolutions for Beys that does not get evolutions in DB, and I'm going to start with evolution, and I'll be using Canva to draw my ideas. So first, Alter Chronos, yeah, it got one evolution, then the kid went away, and the Bey went away. So the entire gimmick was that it shifted weight with a little plastic piece, but it was plastic, not metal, which means it did not really shift weight, and it was useless. So a simple and pretty cool upgrade for DB would simply just be making the Bey again and giving it metal in the weight shift. That's all you really have to do. Arc Bahamut got an upgrade. Pete Kukulkan, another one, just came and went. You can have the same concept. Basically, when it gets, I believe, to 2 clicks, these gold parts pop out and attack more. Pretty sure you could just do the same thing with DB. Just evolve that. Blast Genius. I'm not sure. Like, a lot of these are really just the same thing but bigger. I think Blast Genius, you could probably have some sort of improvement. Like, I don't know if you would spring load it. Maybe put a light spring load on it so when you hit it, it comes back down a lot faster. Or do something with it. Maybe, like, I know Beyblade aerodynamics aren't that important. Like, you can't, like, Air Knight won't actually be floating or anything. But you could have some sort of aerodynamic based thing. When it goes up, it changes. So it actually has any sort of wind effect. Deep Chaos? Yeah, just upgrade it. And actually, basically, that's what Wind Knight got. If you were to turn Deep Chaos into a DB Bay, you would just make the entire, like the second piece, I don't know what you call it, the base, I guess, move. And that's pretty much what Wind Knight does, just not spring loaded, I don't think. And of course, that's in the core. Fafnir got an upgrade. I never liked the duos, but I suppose you just do the same thing you did. In fact, there's even the Helios and Hyperion, which basically got that. Zeus. Everyone wanted an upgrade. I mean, you really just make the balls bigger. That's what she said. Valkyrie obviously got an upgrade. Kirby's got an upgrade. Killer Death Scyther. Wait, did it? How do you... Oh, I spelled it right. I don't think it... Yeah. It did not get it. Okay, yeah, it stopped at sparking. So the problem is the weight was always poorly transferred. There's always one side that doesn't have a scythe, one side that does have a scythe. I think it'd be cool if they change that up. I'd like to change things up for DB and VU. Make the scythe go like all the way around. So instead of having to have a counterbalance on the other side, it's just one big scythe with a little gap in between where the impact point is. That'd be kind of stupid design, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be kind of stupid. Cry Satan got us barking and then stopped, I think. Give it more wheels and make them not on a pin, as I mentioned. Maximum Bruta, no. Oh wait, I forgot. It evolved into Wind Knight. It is the evolution, right? Orichalcum, yeah, that just went away. Basically similar. It's basically Archer Hercules, but when the blades are out, or whatever wings, blades, whatever you want to call them, it becomes harder to burst, which is a pretty cool thing, and it should be added. Screw Trident, make the gimmick work, where when you hit it, it kind of shifts around. Just make that functional. And that's Shadow Orichalcum, I'm pretty sure does the same exact thing. Shelter Regulus. When going fast enough, the heads and claws come out. There's not a lot you could do there. I guess just make it bigger. Let's see. I'm sorry, what? Oh, dang, it's Sieg, not Siege? Seriously? Damn. My life is a lie. Uh, oh my god. Okay, yeah. Tornado Wyvern got an upgrade. Twin Nemesis. Do what they did for the DB version of Spriggan. Have it be able to flip upside down. So there's a much more massive, yeah, you know what else is massive? Much more massive difference. So you can have it one way, it has a huge smash attack. Other way, huge uppercut attack. That'd be really cool. So Z, Archer Hercules. Never thought about that. It only got one evolution. Probably because it's so simple. There's not a lot to it. Not a lot you can do. However, we've gotten Phoenix. We've gotten the Bullet Driver. I think Archer Hercules shooting out some kind of arrow. I mean, I don't know. Projectiles and Beyblades, it's not really a great idea. And when it's done, it has to be circular, seemingly. So, mm, that would be cool, though. I don't know how in the world they would implement that. Maybe it doesn't come out of the bay, it just sticks out further. Like, what I could have is a spring-loaded mechanism where when you hit a certain point, it shoots out, hits you, and comes back in. So it doesn't break off and it doesn't mess with the balance a ton. That'd be cool, though. Okay, all these have gotten evolutions. Hades, its gimmick was basically just it has metal. I mean, it the Hexa thing was also a big aspect of it. I suppose you could turn that into something. Maybe have like a okay, put the Hexa on the side. Here's my idea. Okay, so three per side. Make this a crazy overpowered bay. Also, my parents and siblings are talking in the background. Let me just wait for them to not. Sup? Nope. They are very loud. Okay, so I did Hades. What I'm thinking, the one near the end, the ones near the end, burst stopper prevents you from fully bursting. The one in the middle slows down your bursting with like a little rubber piece that moves in, and the one in the top, ooh, it could be like Judgment Joker. Wait, no, that'd be okay. Hold on, I'll conceptualize that later. The one in the top, I guess if you, uh, it sticks out more. So the top one hits harder. Basically, you don't want to hit any of the 3 points on either side, which makes 6 points. So it's a very strong bay. If you hit the last one, it won't burst if it's near bursting. Hit the middle one, it'll slow down from 1 to 3 clicks. Hit the top one, it just deals more damage. That's cool. The Fornius, it's literally just a circle. That's really all there is to it. I mean, there's not like any even moves. It does really. I mean, the yard drivers will carried it. So I don't think this needs an evolution of any kind. Upgrade the operate driver, I guess. Make it even crazier. Combine shot and operate, that would be insane. Have a motorized version of operate. Ooh, that would be cool. Have it like go between, because the way operate works is it's offset, so it bounces. I don't know why that swooshy thing happens. It's weird. So what you do is just have it go back and forth between that mid battle. That would be insane. Wait, no, that could also work on Judgment Joker. We'll get to that again. Um, yeah, I don't know why that imperfect exists. Or Beys. I thought it was. What? Why are all these bays spelled wrong? Aegis. Why is it Aegis? Or Aegis? What is an Aegis? Yeah. What in the world? So make these larger, make them rotate, put them on 4 sides. Uh, that's all you really need to do, I guess. Mm, Amaterios. Oh, Shining, that's what it's called. So basically, these just have little blades that move in and out. They don't do anything. It's pretty mid. And I've talked about Beys a lot. So the problem is the spring loading is too strong. It doesn't actually bite down. So as I've designed in before, what you do is you have this. So this is the mouth part. This bites down, super strong. Now this is able to move freely from a separate piece. This is the layer. This part can move up and down, and it'll be spring loaded up. And then you have this piece lower down of some sort, and then when something hits it, that lowers down the top part, which smashes into the ground. That's how I would do the Vice Leopard upgraded. And then you can even have that like lock so it doesn't do that when you get it in a high or low mode. Oh, remix. GT. Alright, we don't need an infinite lock system on DB. That would be just weird. How would that even, because the middle part and the outside part make the infinite lock thing, so that wouldn't really work. Bushin, no. It's just some blades. Same thing with Cosmo. Dread got an upgrade. Uh, Diabolos and Diablos or whatever. Mid, Flame, make the balls bigger. They're not Flame Flare. All the dragons got an upgrade already. Heaven Pegasus. Not a lot you can do. Maybe like just you really can't improve it that much. What you can do though is instead of having the teeth like this, so because they're super light, it bursts easily, but they need to be light to make it click back. Just have them be angled. So one way they'll fly backwards easily using the burst stopper, but other way they'll be hard to burst. Just do that. That's all you gotta do. Judgment. All right. So for the lair, you have a top near the top. You have an angle part. If someone hits it, basically like you can even just press against it and it'll move the metal ring forward. So if someone hits that, you're taking one click guaranteed, maybe two or even three if it's a hard hit. Very risky on both sides. Or wait, no. Put it on one side. On the other side, have it inverted to where it keeps it in. So for one or two clicks, like at one click, if you hit it, it'll just keep it in, won't move. 2 clicks, if you hit it hard enough, it'll stay in and maybe move it back to one click. So one side defensive, one side bad for you. And the driver will be like that operate. Basically, trick, just mid battle when it spins, it goes from a flat to having a little bit. Pretty crazy. So have a motorized driver that goes from, now you can't do operate, that'd be kind of stealing a thing from Hell Salamander, but definitely have a driver that just changes from a bit to attack mid battle. Oop, there we go. Knockout. No. Nope. I I don't think it even has a gimmick, does it? Tact. We do not need an upgrade for tact. No, I always thought it was tact dragon. Dang, I gotta update some of my descriptions. Tact, because it has like tacks, like a tack shooter. It's literally a tack shooter. You're kidding me. You're they are actually fooling. You're telling me a pink Beyblade, or there, a pink Beyblade, circular, has multiple points where it shoots out iron spikes. That's literally a BTD tack shooter. You're nah, they're tripping. Hmm. Um, yeah. Okay. Upgraded. You got an upgrade. You got an upgrade, and you got an upgrade. And what is first Uranus? That's the name of this thing. Okay, so now we've already kind of given evolutions to the ones because these are evolutions of ones we've already covered. Did Lucifer get? Lucifer get? Yeah. Okay. And all of these are already DB. So that's a few concepts for some bays that could get upgraded. What are these things called again? So those are blades. These things are called rings. That's weird. What are these things called? Layers. Okay. So that's some concepts for some bays. Skippity toilet. God bless. See you in the next video. Adios.